welcome to lesson 120 on multiplying mixed numbers. Believe it or not, this is the last lesson in your textbook. So here's your two steps. First, you're going to make them improper fractions, then you're going to multiply, and then you're going to simplify, and it is that simple, okay? This is a really, really easy lesson. So here I've got two mixed numbers I'm going to multiply. I have to make them into improper fractions first. That's the shaping. So 2 times 4 is 8 plus 1 is 9. So this is going to become 9/4 times 3 times 3, which is 9, plus 2, which is 11, over 3. Now I'm going to look to, I actually simplify before we multiply, as you know. So 4 and 11 have no factors in common. 11 is prime, but 9 and 3 sure do. 3 goes into 3 once. 3 goes into 9 3 times. And now I'm going to do multiplying across. 3 times 11 is 33. 4 times 1 is 4. And now I can simplify that by dividing it. So I've got 33 divided by 4. 4 is not going to go into 3, but it does go into 33. 4 times 8 is 32. So I've got 33 minus 32. I've got a remainder of 1, and I am going to make it a mixed number, although we do now know how to just divide it out and make it a decimal number, in which case it would be 8.25. So either of those answers would be correct. Since we started with mixed numbers, I'm going to make it a mixed number. Yeah? Not too bad? Let's try the next one. So we've got 4 and 1/2, which is going to become 4 times 2, which is 8, plus 1 is 9 over 2. Times 1 times 3, which is 3, plus 2 is 5 over 3. I'm going to look for things that might simplify. We've got the same one simplifying here. And then I'm going to do 3 times 2, which is 3 times 5, which is 15. 2 times 1. I got 15 over 2, and now I'm going to divide it to simplify it. So I've got 15 divided by 2. 2 is going to go into 15 7 times. I'll have a remainder of 1 over 2. So my answer is 7 and 1/2. If I had made it a decimal, it would be 7.5. It's kind of fun, right? The only other thing that can happen is you might be given something that is a whole number. So if it's a whole number, how do I make it into an improper fraction? All I do is I put it over 1. So this problem would end up being 3 over 1 times 2 times 3, which is 6, plus 1 is going to be 7 over 3. 3 goes into 3 once, 3 goes into 3 once, and so my answer is going to end up being 7 over 1, or just 7. All right, try B on your own. Another thing I should mention is actually, now that you've learned how to do this, you also could divide mixed numbers. You follow the same steps. You make them into improper fractions, and then you do keep, change, flip, and then you multiply across and simplify. See how much stuff you guys have learned this year? It's just amazing. Pause the video, try this one, then hit play and see how you did. 2 times 4 is 8. 9 over 4. Once, twice. Now, once 3 times equals 3 over 2. And this one's really easy just to do in my head. 2 goes into 3 one time with 1/2 left over. So 1 and 1/2, or 1.5. By simplifying first, it makes this step way easier than if I was dealing with really big numbers. You got one more to do on your own. Do that, go ahead and get to work, and I'll see you tomorrow.